We are staying on President Bola Tinubu's list of ministerial nominees submitted to the Senate for screening and confirmation. Reading out the names of the 28 nominees at plenary earlier today, President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, said former governors Nyesom Wike, David Umahi, Nasir El-Rufai, and Badaru Abubakar made the list. Also on the list is Special Advisor to the President on Special Duties, Communications and Strategy, Dele Alake. Betta Edu, Wale Edun, Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo, among others, also made the list. According to the letter, President Tinubu is expected to forward names of other nominees to make up the national spread as required by the Constitution. Under the law, President and state governors are expected to forward list of ministerial and commissioner nominees to the National and State Houses of Assembly within 60 days of their inauguration.
8. His Excellency David Umahi. 9. His Excellency Nyesom Wike. 10. His Excellency Mohammed Badaru Abubakar, CON. His Excellency Mohammed Badaru Abubakar, CON. 11. His Excellency Nasir El-Rufai, CON. 12. Right Honorable Ekperikpe Ekpo.
Away from that, the Borno State Police Command has promised to sustain its operations against criminal elements in the state until peace is achieved. Commissioner of Police Muhammad Yusuf made the promise while briefing journalists on the arrest of about 80 persons in Maiduguri, the state capital. TVC News' Jesse Tafida reports.
During my maiden briefing,
the first press briefing by the new Commissioner of Police, Muhammad Yusufu.
These suspects were arrested by men of the Nigerian police force in the month of July for allegedly committing various crimes. The crimes ranges from culpable homicide, theft, armed robbery, unlawful possession of dangerous weapons. The Commissioner of Police, Muhammad Yusufu, is here to brief the press on the successes recorded so far.
The raids resulted in the arrest of 78 suspects. The command has taken bold steps to checkmate youth involvement in violent crime, criminalities, and antisocial behavior. This will reduce the fear of crime and improve quality of life issues and ease of doing business, particularly in Maiduguri metropolis and beyond, to ensure transparent investigation and diligent prosecution. The command has centralized the process of investigation and prosecution of the suspects at the State Criminal Investigation, CID.
These suspects paraded are a gang who specialize in breaking into shops and snatching phones in the state capital. The CP says this has to be dealt with.
The command under my watch shall remain resolute and committed in checkmating acts of lawlessness and excesses of youth. I wish to advise parents to always show keen interest on the type of friends and peer group their children and wards are associating with, who may have negative influence on them. So we'll encourage members of community to also activate their neighborhood watch.
These members of a syndicate were allegedly involved in the murder of a police officer. The case is still being investigated, with the police promising that it will not be swept under the carpet. Residents are urged to always provide prompt and relevant information to the police on any suspicious movement around them, as security is a duty for all. Jesse Tafida, TVC News, Maiduguri.
Let's turn attention to Plateau State, where the police have also arrested some suspected bandits believed to be terrorizing Wase Council area and other communities in the state. Funam Joshua tells us more.
These are the latest suspects arrested by the efforts of the Plateau State Police Command. They were arrested for various crimes ranging from armed robbery, kidnapping, culpable homicide, and car theft. The police commissioner, Plateau State, Onyeka Batlomi, paraded them before journalists and some of the items they were found with.
Arrest of suspected bandits and recovery of arms and ammunition. Information was received by Basha Division from one Malam Mutaka, the village head of Safiayo village, on the 15th of this month also, at about 10:30 hours, that on the same date at about 0200 hours, unknown gunmen attacked the house of one Alhaji Abashi, a Fulani pastoralist of Rugan Abashi, Safio Ward. As a result, one Umar Abashi M, 22 years old, of the same address was shot dead by the hoodlums, while his brother, one Haruna Abashi M, 25 years of age, of same address, sustained gunshot wounds. On the strength of the above information, the DPO swung into action and busted a suspected hideout in Sabon Lion Gaji Forest in connection or collaboration with the local VGN and hunters, where we arrested one Ibrahim Haruna, aged 30 years of age, of Sabon Gaji village, in connection with the offense, a syndicate terrorizing Jos North and its environs. The said suspect escaped through the roof of the house to an unknown destination. However, the following firearms were recovered from the house: 6 locally made pistols, 10 7.62 mm live ammunition, 21 cartridges, 13 9 mm shots, /2 9 mm long, 3 mobile phones.
A murder suspect who allegedly killed his father over a misunderstanding was also paraded along with them. The suspects will be charged accordingly. Phonom Joshua, TVC News, Jos.
We'll now leave you with the list of President Bola Tinubu's ministerial nominees as announced by President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio. After that, the weather forecast. Good evening.